Right now, you're about to see a lot of pictures of videos. My bad. From Fordham Road. I basically live around Fordham, and what's in my backyard. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was hard to look at because these fucking riots, and I'm gonna call it what it is. The riots have pissed me off completely. This is in my backyard. That shit was on fire. Right now, there are a couple young, awesome people pitching out in Fordham, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. A friend of mine's asked me if I wanted to help. And I probably told her, nah, I'm feeling tired. I have groceries. I had groceries.
This no fucking sense. I don't understand this shit.
But for the most part, the whole shit was trash. You could see by most of the video, they set shit on fire. They just had garbage and shit everywhere. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. What the fuck is this? I just don't get it. What was the point of all this? What was the point of most of this destruction?
Niggas,
what? You got some nice shit?
Niggas fucked up the house of God.
Let me tell you
bro.
something.
How you
Let me tell you something.
I'm
gonna be dead ass with
God,
you.
my nigga.
All of you
Niggas
little
fucked up the house
shitheads,
of God, bro.
balls haven't even dropped yet. Y'all niggas wouldn't even pull out in a girl because the pussy's so good. Most of you motherfuckers are skaters. You're making all skaters look bad. Seriously. And most of everybody else is just some hood ass niggas who don't know what to do with themselves. Just to be real. Half of the looting from Fordham were done by a majority of black people, Spanish people, like 3 or 4 white people. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all niggas live around here. You live there. You are walking around Fordham. I hope one day, or no, real soon, you look at what the destruction you've done. Oh, they're insured. Some stores are insured, but some mom and pop shops, hair salons, they're not insured. You basically have robbed people of their livelihood. There's a video of a man that you're gonna see, and he's looked like he's about to jump off a fucking roof. He's standing up there for a long time, and I hope to God he didn't jump. I hope to God the police got to him, and dragged his fucking ass out of there. I really, really hope they got that man some help. Maybe he owns one of those stores. Maybe he's just fed up. Maybe he got his ass fucking beat during the riots, and he is just finished. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This wasn't funny. This wasn't cute. There are no name brand stores on Fordham. There are no expensive ass places on Fordham Road. There's not. So I don't know why the fuck you idiots came to Fordham to start shit. Punch a cop, whatever. Cool, I understand it. You're mad, young motherfuckers. But this don't help nobody. You're not helping the cause. George Floyd wouldn't want this. He wouldn't. Now for the peaceful people protesting, thank you for protesting. Thank you for showing the fuck out. Thank you. It's hard. I understand that it gets crazy out there. Sometimes you don't at all want to fuck with people. As a black person, and also maybe sometimes as an introvert, I want to be by myself, or I want to chill with only 3 people I've known, 4 people, 5 people I've known. That escalated. That's it. For anybody else that I do know or don't know, listen. If you ain't bringing me pussy, I don't care. No. Sometimes it's crazy out there. This death of George Floyd, this one black man, I said it. Is this man the next I Can't Breathe? Because I don't want him to be. I don't want him to be the next I Can't Breathe. I don't want that. Because you know what that means? That means we've labeled every single black person who has died. That's not all they were. They were individuals that were taken from their parents, their families, their spouses. Because police officers did not assess situations well. And that is what we need to get to the root of it. If police officers stop killing black people and just assess situations better, I understand. I don't give a fuck. Oh, but we're out. They're always out in the field. All right, but you chose to be an officer. You chose to be an officer of the law. You chose to defend the law. I pay taxes. When I work, they take money out of my taxes, and guess where that goes? To you. Firemen, police officers, and ambulance, and anybody that works for anyone that's a medic for the ambulance. So, 3 places my taxes go to, and even more places, Medicaid. Some people's taxes go to Medicaid. So listen here, my nigga. Listen here, straight the fuck up. The looting, it's gonna stop. It is. Because people just want come ups. The young niggas just want to come up. They want to make some money. They want to flip some shit. And that's it. That's all they want. They was like, oh, I ain't broke. Blah, blah, blah. You broke. And all these niggas stealing are broke ass motherfuckers. I don't want to hear. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me these niggas ain't broke. You can't tell me nothing. These niggas is hungry. And that's your business. Be hungry. I'm always hungry. But I'm never starving. I'm hungry. Because I want to eat something I haven't tried before. But I'm never starving. Never. You motherfuckers robbing, stealing shit, you're starving. You're starving. I want a nice this, I want a nice that. You're not hungry. You just want a little taste of something you can't have. And you know what? I respect it. I respect it because you a bitch. I don't give a fuck about Dior, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Couture, none of them shits. I don't care. I don't care about all the fancy white people shit because I don't buy it. If someone gave it to me for free, I'd be lit. But I don't care. I don't. Even if I was rich, I would buy one Cuban link, call it a day. If I had Bitcoin, I would buy a Lambo and call it a day. But guess what? I don't have the money. These protests are supposed to fight for the rights of black people. We have our individual rights. We have the same rights as the white man. We can protest peacefully. Some white people who have spoke out and some black people who have thanked those white people for speaking out, let me be clear to the white people's side. I don't need you to speak out for me. Certain black people will want you to. Anyone in the anime and cosplay community, you want certain people to speak out. No, you want certain people to donate. Stop pushing it. If their minds weren't there in the first place, it's not there now. It's kind of how that is. You know what I'm saying? If they weren't thinking about it, their minds weren't there. It's just simple. It's like they weren't thinking about it. They don't care. They have their own lives. They live in a world that's not occupied by the fear and danger. Except for women. All women, black, white, Indian, they all have the straight up fear. They fear everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dangerous to be a woman out here. It is. That's the fact. But it's a better time to be free. If I can't go out there and protest with my people, and you want to mace us, pepper spray us, hit us, attack us, infuriate us to make us strike you back and you get an arrest, let's be real here. You don't know what you're doing. You cops want us to come at you. You want us to fight you. You want us to break some bones. You want there to be fire, actual brimstone. If these rioters went to 161st and burned down that courthouse, there'd be a whole lick of problems, right? If these rioters went anywhere near Times Square and started burning down Times Square, the National Guard would be called in so fast my head spun 360 around off my fucking skeleton. We want there to be repercussions for police officers. We do not want police officers killing somebody. George Floyd would want his killers to be brought to justice and to be put to the extent of the law. I respect a lot of these cops coming forward and kneeling and saying they're with us, but listen, my nigga, it's too late. It's fucking too early, too late. Okay, you're doing it now when we protest. I don't want to hear the shit. I respect it. You felt that it was a time to come out and say what you got to say because you felt scared of your department. A lot of police officers, especially in New York City, feel scared for their department. It's true. The power is not with you, it's with the whole. And it is a brotherhood. Shit happened. But with certain fraternities and brotherhoods, it's just like fucking colleges, they put you under a strenuous, you can't say shit. And if you do, you get your ass fucked up. It's like snitching. 6ix9ine knows, because he's a snitch. I want the riots to stop. They will. Because everybody's, they got their shit already. There's nothing else. What else is to loot? Times Square? Soho? 5th Avenue? What else? What else? Come on, man. There's nothing else to do. My whole block was done. These blocks, these areas were finished. Just because people really, really wanted some nice sneakers, shoes, phones, collateral damage, glass everywhere. Bro, I never stepped on so much fucking glass that was like a rock. It's like this big. Come on, you serious? I'm scared. Losing my fucking mind here. Niggas were really out here robbing people for their shit. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't care what nobody says. The moment this escalates into something more, if blood is shed again, if blood drenches the streets, it's bad. And some people know, like, these businesses, they can be repaired. Look, take a picture of your business, put it up on Facebook, Instagram, put it up with the GoFundMe, you'll get refunded like that. It happens. It happens. Because a lot of people understand the circumstances, situations. They understand, hey, damn, your business got hit by the riots. I got you. How much you need? Yo, I need about $5K. Boop. In about a week or about 1 week, you got $5K. Or, fuck that, $6K in your whole account to fix your store. I'm just saying. $6K an account, maybe $20K? No, that's $5K? $8K. $8K to fix your store. Because I don't know how much it is for your inventory. But you can get it back. You can rebuild. All these stores can rebuild and maybe build better. And I don't want to say next time, but I feel like there will be a next time. Next time, this will happen again. If we're not heard now, this will happen again. And listen to me. When I talk, are you listening? Probably. But when I talk louder, are you listening? Probably. But when I start shouting, are you listening? But when I start screaming, are you listening? You get it? If these protests did not keep the same energy all the time, people be mad. But it's kind of like night and day. We're dealing with the yin and yang of the night side of the protests and the day sides of the protests and the night side of the protests. We're dealing with the yin and the yang. We're dealing with the good and the evil. One part, we have the good that comes during the day, and we have the bad that happens at night. That's why these motherfuckers don't do the shit they're doing during the day. They do it at night because they know they're scared and pussy and they can't do it during the day. These young kids are dumb, young, and full of so much stupid. They will do anything to get a lick. They're trying to get that money. They're trying to get that paper. They're trying to do a come up. And you know what? They're trying to get paid. And I don't sweat it. But don't be out here talking about the cause when you're not about the cause. You're not about protesting. You're not about this. You're not about this life. You about stealing and robbing shit? Cool. Go the fuck home. Stay home. Be a little bitch. Go back to playing games. Because this virus didn't go the fuck away. This virus did not go the fuck away. This coronavirus did not go the fuck away. It didn't. It didn't. It's still here. It's still here. It is. So I hope y'all understand that. I'm pissed because they robbed a lot of these stores. Some of them are insured. Some mom and pop shops aren't. They didn't destroy Krispy Kreme, which I know there's a Krispy Kreme on Fordham. I'm about to go there and get some donuts. But hands down, I'm a little pissed. I'm sad that this is kind of like happened in my own neighborhood. I understand Louis, Gucci, Fendi, and Prada. I understand all those stores down there. I understand Fifth Avenue. I understand Soho. I understand Times Square, 34th. I understand those places. But why the Bronx? Barclays Center? You know what I'm saying? But you know what aren't destroyed? Those internet monitors. Those shits are not destroyed. But in Brooklyn, they really KO'd those shits. And I'm just like, well, these art people had enough respect for us. And you know what's even disgusting? They hit a pharmacy. They hit a healthcare pharmacy. Motherfuckers do so many masks on the ground. It was wasteful. I never felt so disgusted with myself. I never felt so pissed off at my own people. I'm black and Spanish. So, I mean all of you motherfuckers. I never felt so mad at y'all. You don't have sense. Like, right now maybe talking like I'm on a higher moral ground than you. I am. It just is. But it's pathetic. I would love to loot, rob, and steal. I would. But you know what? I don't care. I'm not angry anymore because they brought his killer to justice. They didn't bring the other cops to justice. They didn't. That's terrible. They should. People want accountability. They want police officers to be accountable. And these protests and these riots are just because people are done. There's no excuse for it. It happened in my own backyard. I can't excuse it. I can't. But I am understanding where it's coming from. And that's harder to understand where it comes from as well, because as a black man, I've been searched by police and I've had police called on me. So, let's be real here. Shit happens. Shit gets crazy. Be safe out here. Watch your fucking backs. Protest peacefully. Or stay home. Because the virus is still out there and you're kind of pushing it. I'm just going to be real. You're pushing it, Danny boy. You're pushing it. Hands down, towards anything that happens further, this escalates any higher and the military gets called in, there will be maximum blood in the streets. Then we might have a problem. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing else more I want for everything to be held accountable. How are police officers held accountable? That I'll have to explain in another video. But diving more into detail, going through thorough background checks on the officers, their mental health, their mental well-being, assessing which officer is ready for combat duty and which officer is not. Just kind of going through the ins and outs of the police life and seeing if these officers are able to handle these stressful times, stressful situations, and if they're able to delegate when it comes to assessing. Because I really, really, really wish whenever I get a car, whenever I start driving, an officer does not pull me the fuck over and by accidentally shoots me. Or tase young people out of a car. Shit gets crazy. This is your boy Fat Man. Remember, to never give up, never surrender. Pray for George Floyd and his family. And keep on grinding. You already know what to do. I don't have to really do it. This is one of those videos. It just isn't. I've tried. I've sat here like for a whole 2 hours thinking about what to say, how to put this up. And when you can't even make a thumbnail, it's annoying. Watch a man die on video. It's sad. Shit brings me to tears, bro. Peace. I'm out.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last one.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All the niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden?